सलाम मेरे अजीज पंखों।
I could not just leave Taehyung without any money. I know Uma will take care of his expense, but still, I could not forget that he's my responsibility. Finally, we are back, Sana. As our car stopped in front of our apartment, we went inside and our servant bought our bag. You don't like to live with our family, do you? I asked, sitting on the sofa. She stood in front of me with a smile on her face. Honestly, I love it when you and I are alone in our house so I can get you all of myself, she said, throwing her arm around my neck. Baby, please bring me coffee. My head is itching, I said as she sat beside me. Baby, I'm too tired. Tell maid she will bring your coffee. I'm going to take shower. Saying this, she headed toward our room. I shrugged and walked toward the kitchen. After saying maid to bring me coffee and went to my room, I called Uma and told her about our arrival. Before laying on the bed, closing my eyes, I felt calm and relaxed here without any worry. Uma, your tea. I put the tray on the nightstand before taking out her medicine. After this, take your medicine. I said put it the medicine on the same tray. Today I need to go early because of my test. I informed her, and I am sure you did your preparation enough to beat your old classmate, she said with a smile on her face. I grinned before nodded. Okay, Oma, I'm going. Please don't forget to take your medicine after lunch as well. And don't take before lunch on an empty stomach. I reminded and go to when she called me. Taehyung, son, here, take this. She grabbed me an envelope and gave me. I take it and walk toward my room with the envelope gripping in my hand that had the money. I know, as it was first day of the month, she gave everyone this salary. Whatever she gave me, I feel hurt, but in her part, she was right. I do their work. I take care of her, so why would not she pay me? I was not her relative, neither I was his son, nor son-in-law, which currently I was, but not for the world. So I didn't have any right to say that I will take care of her without a salary. Moreover, I needed to pay for my expenses, because I didn't have any someone here who could take care of my expense. I opened the drawer and put that envelope beside the one which was already placed there since 1.5 years. I never used his money. It was still here. I never called on his number he gave me. I never heard anything from him. He probably forget about me. I saw the picture inside the drawer and pick up. But I can't forget you. You have another wife, but for me, you're only who is my husband. I can't forget you. Even after a year, I was still there when you left me as your wife. Though I'm not waiting because I know you will not come out. And I am happy that you are happy. I'll often talk with you and Sana. Sorry, I airdrop her conversation with your brother sometimes. I chuckle as I remember their last conversation about him. I heard, you want a baby, I said, staring at their still eyes. I will pray to God He will bless you with a beautiful child soon. Taehyung, I come out of my trace as Harriet put Jungkook's picture back in the drawer. Yes, Jung, coming, I yelled as I know he was waiting for me outside. I grabbed my bag and took a deep breath before wiping the tears, which I didn't realize when fell from my eyes. I always talk strange at Jungkook picture's frame. It somehow made me feel a little closer to him, even though that picture never replied to me, nor response, which sometimes irritate me, but then it was good, like that because if I will respond then that picture probably say that I didn't have any right to keep it, which prepares a tone. Appa is waiting for you, Minje, 6-year-old son, said as I walked out of the room. We always go together to our school. Let's go, I said with a smile and held his hand, and we walked toward the car. Jung sat beside his appa and I sat like always on the back seat. After drop me, they went to Jung's school. I entered my university with a beating heart. I never got to use for this crowd. The uneasier was always there. I sat in my usual seat and opened my book to ignore everyone. As always, I don't like to make friends and see all of them behaving so carefree with each other. Boys and girls make me uncomfortable. I know I should not judge them because they live in the city where everyone was the same, but I was not. I was not the same as them. I was different, and I didn't want to be like them. I like who I was, how I was. Our lecture come in after a few minutes, making everyone silent. I was in the kitchen having my lunch when very excited and Hyang walked in the kitchen. Taehyung, make something special for dinner. We have a guest for dinner, he said with a grin on his face. Okay, Hyang, tell me what should I make and how many people are coming? I asked, getting up from my chair. Make whatever you want, cause here every handmade dish is the best than any five-star restaurant. And about how many are coming, then it's about 3% are coming. It's a family, he said with a small but fine grin. I nodded before he walked out of the kitchen. After you come, they always want to have your handmade food, Minjin said, smiling. While doing chores in the kitchen, I always smile and began to prepare the dinner. Minjin was tired, so I sent her to her room as she was doing chores since morning and continued doing my work. First, I made dessert and put that in the fridge, and then I baked strawberry cake as well, which Minjin taught me. But now everyone say I made it better than her. I learned many dishes, but I didn't even hear her name before. Again, looking at my strawberry cake, I always made cake for any occasion, and this was the secret that I made that more for myself than anyone else. I was started hearing Kai's voice. I looked at him. He was sitting on the kitchen counter, drinking his protein shake. He seems to come back from the gym. This is for Invo Hyang guest, I said with nervousness. I always become frightened if he was around, and if that too alone. Oh please, Taehyung, I know from whom this, he said with a smile. I glared at him and refused to my work. If you like cake this much, then agree to come with me. I promise I will buy you so many cakes as you want, he said. I huffed and turned to him. Please stop asking this. I told you before, and I am saying this again. I'm not interested, I said in a low tone. He jumped out of the counter and walked toward me. How ungrateful boy you are. You should be happy that I give you attention, or else you're nothing but a here. But you are behaving like a queen of this house. With that, he stormed out of the kitchen. I clubbed the lamp and again amused my work. He always me. If I refuse to go out with him, I know now all the day he will not let me any chance. To me like always, but that didn't make me to refuse him. I will not give in no matter what. This is delicious, Nancy mother said as she took a spoon full of sweet dish. Yeah, it's Nancy said. I smiled happily. Nancy was the person whom Invo want to marry, and today her family come here to meet Uma. Uma gladly accepted Nancy. She was a very pretty girl with a little tough nature. After dinner, they all sat in the living room when I served them and placed cake in front of them on the table. Taehyung is the best in cooking, and Woo Hyung praised me with a smile, causing me to blush.